Hey guys, welcome to Lounge TV. I'm Larry, and today I'm just doing a vlog. What the heck? Actually, I'm really kind of mad because Amazon's supposed to be making a delivery. It was supposed to be 2 days. That was last week, and I don't mind waiting, because they said, okay, it'll be, on the following Saturday. It said, yeah, it'll be there on that day. And on that day, I stayed home. I could have went out somewhere, but I didn't. I stayed home, was waiting for it because it's supposed to be 88 pounds. And guess what? Didn't show up. So I go to the shipping company because it's a big package. It's like 88 pounds because it's a piece of furniture with a fireplace in it. And I go on the site to check up on it, and there's no update for it at all. So on the next day, which was on a Saturday, which was Sunday, it updated and said between 7th and 9th. Okay, well, now we're halfway there, 8th, and still no package. And no update on the thing. It just says the same thing. So tomorrow will be the 9th, and I will wait all day for that. So this is, I've been waiting every day for this, and if it doesn't come in, I'm going to have to cancel the order and order from somewhere else that I can get faster shipping from. I shouldn't have ordered this from Amazon anyway. It's something that I probably should have just got from, because I couldn't order directly from the company, so I don't know what I was thinking. So I can get it from Target, I can get it from Walmart, I can get it from what was the other place? There's another place too. I can't remember what it was. I think either Lowe's or something like that. I could have ordered from any of those places and I had delivered, and it would have been here by now. It irritates me. Then today, this might as well be, time to air grievances, because we are getting to Festivus, for the rest of us. Anyway, I just looked out the window about 10 minutes ago, and there's a guy walking his dogs down the side here, and he walked them on my property. He came right through my gate and walked them in. What the heck? What is wrong with people? And I'm like, I'm at the window saying, what are you doing with your dogs on my property? And he turned around and walked. And then I walked on to my neighbors across here. He walks on up in their driveway with his 2 dogs, standing there looking all around his yard, then comes out and then walks down this way. It doesn't make any sense. Has this whole freaking world gone bananas? It just seems like it anymore. It's like there's no sense to anybody. Alright, I'm done grieving. Anyway, grievances, not grieving. I am still grieving, but I'm talking about grievances. Okay, so I wanted to show you what I'm going to do today now. Maybe let out a little stress right now. So I'm going for a walk. Now, my wife is gone, so I decided, you know what? I need to exercise. So on my phone app, I got this thing so I could see how far it is of a walk. Let me put my walking shoes on. But yeah, so because Jeff cleared back there, now let me make sure this is all, yeah. All right, so what I do is I go this way. I'm gonna hold the camera like this, if you don't mind, just to show you. So I walk like this, and I go head this way. I gotta keep an eye on where I'm going so I don't trip over anything. Although that would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? So yeah, so I walk this way down to the end of the driveway. Oh, by the way, guys, it's over there where the gate is, where the guy walked onto my property with his dogs. All right, so I'm gonna go around here. Yeah, so it turns out it's 1.2. 1.2, I guess. I don't know what that is, percentage of the mile. I have to go around this thing like 10 times to get 1.2 miles. So 20 times is what I do. And as you can see, I'm walking this way, going across my basketball court. I walk about this pace, so it's not too bad. yeah, 20 laps around here, and it gives me one little over a mile, which isn't too bad. And then I do 10 more, and I can get my 2.5 miles in. So yeah, let's see. Walk this way. Get to see all my stuff back here and the neighbor's crap. And I'll walk around this way. It's not as creepy back here in the daytime. So I go along here. Yeah, I wish Mike was home right now, which is over there. He lives over there, to tell him that he had some strange guy in his driveway. So then I walk past the chickens, and the chickens all run over to this side usually because they think I'm bringing them a snack, but obviously they're all full and they're hiding underneath their cage or their house. And then I head through this path right here where all my cords and my hose is. And I go this way around here. And the very first time I did it, as you can see, I slipped in the mud right there. I didn't fall though. I come this way, walk across the boardwalk, come down here, and then I come right back to where I am. And I'm going to do this like 20 times. It's very cold out today. It's like 17 degrees, or not 17 degrees, 27 degrees. I'm thinking of what it's supposed to go down to tonight. It's supposed to go down to 17 tonight, so yeah. Hey, the important thing is to get a little exercise in. That's why I'm doing this. And usually me and my wife, because I did the video already where me and my wife go walking in Elmer. Well, when she's gone, I really don't want to walk by myself there. So I'm like, you know what? I wonder how far it is around my property here. So I did it, and I was like, all right, that's not too bad. So what I'm trying to do is I'm doing this every other day right now, so I can get in shape and stay in shape, you know. It's funny because I started putting a little bit of weight back on. So I was like, you know what? I got to start dieting again. So I started that, and I started this walking. This is only my third time walking, so every other day. So I am down already over 3 pounds. So it's always good to see rewards when you're doing that kind of stuff, you know. If you see me looking down every now and then, because I don't want to trip over a stick. That's the next thing I got to do. I got to come back here and kind of rake this whole pathway out so that you know, there's no little trippage around here. Yeah, it's a new word. You can just use that anytime you want to. You know, you just don't want to have any trippage. That's how I do. I make my own language up, as you guys can tell. Worst thing about walking in the cold is snot dripping out of your nose. Once you start walking, you start getting warm, so it's not too bad. Like I said, I'll do 20 laps like this. You guys already were with me for this is almost my second one now. And Tom, he can actually do this too, except for the problem with Tom is that he gets up so late. And right now, I wish the sun, you know, the sun's trying to come out, as you can see. It's trying to come out, but these days are so short with sun now. So I don't like winter. I like heat. My wife's down in Florida right now. But although Florida today is supposed to be pretty chilly, so she has to wear a sweat jacket down there. I feel really bad for her. While I'm in my winter coat, hat, gloves, she's down there wearing a sweat jacket. But she takes her mom to Disney and stuff, so. And you know, when the wife's away, the husbands play, so they say. Hey, that's a rhyme. Anyway, yeah, so around and around I go. Usually I have earbuds in listening to music, but because I wanted to do a little vlog, I was going to do a vlog on putting this thing together, piece of furniture I'm going to get, but guess what? It's not in yet, like I told you. And like I said, if it doesn't come in tomorrow, I'm canceling it, then I'm ordering it from another place. It's just a shame that, and like I said, I'm not impatient. It's just that I want to know, like, you can't say 2 days, expect it in 2 days, and then expect it in 3 more days, and then expect it in 3 more days from that. It makes me think that maybe it's damaged or something, you know, which it could be. Who knows? Anyway, this way I can actually see if it comes to, so you know, it helps me out waiting for them, that if they do show up, I can see it from here, and then I'm not going to miss it, because you know, if Tom's in the shower or whatever, Tom's under the weather right now, so he couldn't walk even if he wanted to, because my wife had a cold and she gave it to Tom. Somehow it missed me, which I'm kind of glad about. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna keep walking, put my earbuds in, and get my laps in. Appreciate you guys listening to me vent, and coming along with me for this little walk. Until next time, grab yourself something warm to drink, because it's cold out. Put your feet up and relax. I'll meet you at the lounge.